welcome. By subscribing to this channel, it puts your energy in these cards. So I advise you to subscribe, especially if you like the content. Tribe, thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, supporting me with your love and your light. Sorry, was on my intro. The cards came out. I'll get to that thing in a minute. Where was I? So, bottom of the deck, walking away. We'll see what that means in a minute. But like I said, thank you so much for all you do to support the channel. If you like the way I read, everything that you need to know about me can be found in the description box below. I call my personal readings Love and Light Sessions. The calendar links are down there. Just click on them and schedule yourself an appointment. It's just like two old friends chatting over tarot. This message is for twins that are in separation. You may or may not communicate by text, by email, by phone, by carrier pigeon, by social media, whatever. You may or may not again, but let's just check in on some energy with twins that are separated by water, land, children, karmics, pets, other things. Justice card. Let's just look at this. Ooh, nice message. Okay, sorry. Okay, so one or both of you could be an earth sign. You could be an earth sign, and your person could be an earth sign, but one or both of you is finding balance. I feel like it is your person watching, actually, and also you, person watching. I feel like somebody is counting time. Let me just show you the card. I feel like somebody is like sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. That's what I'm feeling. Like somebody's counting the time or adding up times, remembering the times. I feel like somebody's is connecting, probably person you watching is connecting to spiritual things, perhaps even sacred geometric shapes. Somebody is definitely dealing with their spirit guides and getting a lot of information about timing of things, getting a lot of illumination and revelation. Anyway, both of you are finding balance. You're balancing life, fire, earth, air, water. You're balancing all the elements. 48 may mean something to you, 12 may mean something to you, and 3 may mean everything to you, as these numbers are numbers of manifestation. These numbers are some master numbers, angel numbers. 4 also stability, receiving that. And that's when, what are you balancing? Yeah, you're balancing your home life, you're balancing your emotions, you're balancing your authority. You're balancing your life. that's it. You're balancing your life. We'll be there all day. Woman of coins. Woman holding the coin. Like I said, balance is coming in with material wealth, material needs being met. Feminine, divine feminine. This is like it could be you with your little black cat, right? You're magical, you're mystical, you are holding it down, you are feeling cared for, you are feeling supported, you are feeling balanced, you're feeling harmony within yourself. You might have gotten some new clothes, might have ordered a lot of things on shopping from home, especially during these times that we're living in. You might be online going crazy, so you might have changed your hair. You might have dyed your hair auburn. You might have dyed your hair brown. You might have dyed your hair strawberry blonde or even red. You might wear a flower in your hair, maybe roses, maybe definitely over your right ear. You may be a gardener. You may like gardening. You may like roses. You may grow roses. You may have someone in your family that owns a nursery that grows roses and or is known for their roses. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but when I think about a rose, I think about blossoming. So with this woman holding the coin, you're blossoming in your career, you're blossoming in your finances, you are blossoming in your emotions, and you are definitely blossoming in your spiritual gifts. All right? Okay, that's you definitely have been doing that in your recent past or now. Put the energy where it is. So much so that right now, what you're moving in is your third eye. Why did I say that? 7th chakra, your crown chakra. So this is you being in touch with spirit. This is all about you being bathed in that violet light. You might wear an amethyst around your neck. You might have an amethyst bracelet. You might have an amethyst bracelet. You might Your name might be Amethyst, but the violet means something to you. I've just heard Alexandrite, but that color, you might wear the color purple all the time. The color purple might be one of your favorite movies. Sometimes you might have felt like Celie from The Color Purple because of all you had to go through. All your life you had to fight. But anyway, the number 41 might mean something to you. You may just be turning 41 years old. You might have turned 41 in April. You might have turned 41 in January. Why did I say October? Let's throw that in there too. You might be turning 41 in October, but you might have turned 41 in January. And that's when you decided just to go with your divinity. That's when you decided to take on this journey. For some of you, you might have had a head injury at 41 years old. Something about a head injury, TBI, traumatic brain injury. You may have had a traumatic brain injury, or you have one now, and watching, I don't know, tarot, I just heard miniatures, those videos that show miniature food and stuff being prepared or something, it might relax you. Somebody watches videos to relax because they had a traumatic brain injury. So, and you've had to learn to be industrious. You've had to learn to be industrious with what's going on because you've had to learn how to take care of yourself in a different way. You found maybe that people that were supposed to be taking care of you, or the caregivers that were, that said that they would help you through this transition, maybe they got weary. I don't feel like somebody honored a contract or finished a contract or something. But in either way, you learn how to be very industrious with this traumatic brain industry. You've learned how to do life differently, and you're doing it in a great way. You're doing an excellent job. You know how I know? Because the seventh chakra is here with Archangel Uriel, which is all about your intuition and tapping into the spiritual realm, tapping into the unseen and bringing it into the seen realm. So that's what some of you are manifesting, even as you are separated from your twin and still loving them, but there's still work to be done. I got work to do. I got work to do. Still work to do. All right, we'll clarify a little bit. Thinking woman, somebody's not using their brain. This thinking woman, it's card number 47. 47 is 11. Yeah, this could be a facet of you, divine feminine, a facet of you perhaps, but not really using your intuition. And we said that this is what you were going to need for this journey in order to, what you're going to need to have the success you want, meaning come into union. But these are the things. You had to get some balance together. You had to come into this being a woman that's holding the coin. You had to get your finances and your purpose and mission together. Pentacles, see, that's earth energy. That's what's real, what you can hold. That's what's tangible. So you had to do that first before you could move this forward with your masculine. And your masculine, of course, if this is your twin, they're mirroring you. So they are also finding balance. They are also bringing themselves into a better place financially, materially, physically. Some of them needed to get homes of their own. Some of them needed to move out of a home and into, like I said, a home of their own. A lot of them, you were waiting for them to not cohabitate with somebody, other than themselves, you know what I mean? So you were waiting for somebody just to get somebody was waiting for somebody to get their own place, their own home. So, and that's done because they're now moving in their seventh chakra. Crown chakra is all balanced and aligned and healed, and they're connected to spirit. This is, crown chakra is what connects you to the divine, which connects you to spirit. All right. Somebody may have a 5-year-old little girl named Violet. So the thinking woman is in reverse. And this is a woman that normally is, if she was upright, she'd be studious. Look, she's holding a book. This is somebody that's very studied. This is somebody that's very calculated. This is somebody that's very sure and won't move until she's sure, definitely transforming, definitely always trying to ascend to higher heights, learn more. You may be a bookworm. You may be an avid reader. Divine feminine. I feel like I'm channeling divine feminine energy, actually. I might change this video. But anyway, divine feminine. But you may feel like you, hold on. Yeah, you feel like you know more than what people think you know. This is a divine feminine that doesn't speak very much. She just looks. Look at that woman's face. She just studies you. This is a divine feminine that doesn't really if your opinion is asked for, you're just no. I mean, whatever you guys say, But anyway, this is her upright. Like she's very studious thinking, transformation. It's all about ascending to higher heights. Right here, this is stuck. This is stuck in thoughts. This is like my equivalent of the Eight of Swords. You know what I mean? Your thoughts are in trapping you. You are trapped in your thoughts. You're being held in bondage because of your overthinking. This is being over analytical. This is being over studious. This is being just overwhelmed. This is being trapped in constructs. This is not being enlightened. This is like literally the opposite of the crown chakra. You know what I mean? This is like the direct antithesis of knowing. This is not knowing. The thinking woman in reverse is not knowing. So there's some things I feel like even with this card, there's some things you just don't know. And so it causes you to want balance in this relationship. There's just some things I don't know. You know what I mean? There's just some things that I wish I knew and understood about this connection so that I can move it forward. You know what I mean? But instead you had to just take your time because you didn't know. Thinking woman in reverse, there were some things you didn't know, things that were hidden, things that you didn't understand, things that confused you. Because the thinking woman, like if she's in reverse, she's also confused because the thinking woman upright, she's not, she's very sure. But confusion sets in when the thinking woman is not using her her crown chakra, when she's not connected to spirit. So like I said, I feel like that instead of knowing what you didn't know, you just transmuted or put your focus on, just building up your finances, building up your home life, building up your stability, building up something you can hold. See, or holding that, something you can hold, right? And then the goddess of the moon here. Goddess of the moon. It's not like this isn't who you are. This is who you are, divine feminine. So I'm feeling like this reading is starting to become geared more toward the divine feminine. That's what I get for saying what this reading is going to be about at the beginning, because this feels like divine feminine energy check-in to me. However, it's for twins that are not in communication. I mean, twins that are in separation. So you're not together because you're doing your work. You're not together because you're doing your work. And with the challenges that does bring. But anyway, so the goddess of the moon, this is who you are. This is about using your intuition. These two cards are practically the same. Let me just read something in the book because I feel like I need to grab the book, 52, just to give you a message out of here. Once I glance, then I'll know what it is. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Intuition, right, and going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched. That's a full moon, though, isn't it? Which is tomorrow, June 5th. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. So it says, use your intuition. The goddess of the moon gets messages from the spirit realm all the time about things, mundane matters, such as where am I going to find the best parking space, the closest parking space, all the way up to, where should I be working next year? Should I or should I not get out of this job? But this card simply is about intuition and tapping into the full moon energy. By the way, like I said, tomorrow is a strawberry moon, June 5th, a full moon. So definitely we are actually in the energy of it now. So whenever you see this video, go ahead and use it, because some full moon energies last up to 6 months after, the actual event on the calendar, right? So, but the number 7 could mean something to you, and 7 is all about spiritual awakenings, and in some aspects completion. So I feel like the 7th chakra, because it's out here now twice, is definitely being activated as it relates to this connection, because, and the bottom of the deck, and here's why. Because this is the energy at the bottom of your deck. You're ready to walk away. You see, 27 is the number 9. You're done. You're ready to open the gate, get free from this, be in the sunshine again, enjoy your life, tiptoe through the tulips, walk through the meadows, put on your fuchsia kimono. Some of you may be, no, that's not a kimono. That's definitely a, that woman's beautiful. You just want to put on your fuchsia outfit and walk, honey, walk. You want to put on your linen suit and just stroll. You know what I mean? Especially when we get these restrictions released. But look, this is the next card, anxiety. This is why. And Divine Feminine, I really feel like this is for Divine Feminine, geared mostly your message or the message to the masculine, to let the masculine know if he's watching, because there are masculines that watch. This is how you're feeling. This could be you or your person, but I'm telling y'all, I'm just, don't shout me down. Don't be putting it all in the comments. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Sound. Okay, that was my carnality. But I'm saying don't get on me on the comments or anything, but I'm saying this really definitely feels like a Divine Feminine energy check-in as it relates to the twins in separation, connection. You are away from your Divine Masculine. You are away from him, her, and you are feeling some kind of way. So much so because there are things that you just don't know or understand, things that you don't see. You don't believe me? Let me just go over here. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right at the top of the deck. I'm just put right at the top. See? I'm not playing with y'all. Hermit, Virgo energy, introspection, going in the dark. You're in the dark, going in the cave, and pondering. This card is all about pondering the major questions why. And if we look at it, you can even think about this is the thinking woman in reverse. She's not outward, but she's inward. She's introspective. She's not so much outwardly concerned, but she's all concerned about what's happening on the inside of her, the inside of the connection, including what she doesn't know. She wants to go into a secret place or a more private place. Maybe you want a break. That's why you want to walk away, because of all the anxiety this is causing you, right? And so you want to just walk away. You want to move away from it, right? That could be definitely your message. You know what I mean? And here's why. You don't really want to walk away, but this is your action at the bottom of the deck. This is some energy that is happening around you because of all the anxiety that this connection causes you. And why? Why does the connection cause so much anxiety? Why does connection cause so much anxiety? Why? Oh, right now. What's the current energy? Right. Because it's not stable. King of Pentacles. When the King of Pentacles is upright, he's stability. He produces. He's an entrepreneur. Like there's no what is the word? There's no productivity. You feel like there's nothing being built. There's nothing happening. It's not abundant. It's not rich. It's not rich. It doesn't feel wealthy. It feels poor, right? So you want to walk away. You have anxiety. Why else? Is there another one? Boom. Because it's not fair. You want justice. And justice will be served. You might be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But the point is, it's not fair. So it gives you a great deal of anxiety. If you could simply get some justice, if I could simply get, if I text you, could you text me back? Is that too much to ask? Is that too hard, or anxiety? I mean, this is a woman that's wondering, like, but I liked his post. And nothing. But I called and left a message, but I sent I sent an email that said, but not. Look at her face. Look at her. But I sent a picture. I posted a new picture, and he didn't even heart it. He didn't put a heart. What? That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because and it makes you want to leave. Like I'd rather walk away from this. But what's out here? What's out here? Right? Look at the benefits. You got your money together. And you're finding balance. And that's all you really need to do is put 2 on balance. Put 2 on balance, please. Why is the balance card in the recent 10 of Cups? What's that? Yeah. Right. You want to, what do you want to balance? 7 of Swords. I just want to balance all the lies and the sneakiness with the happiness. 10 of Cups here. That's all I want to do. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? 10 of Cups is, what is that? Pisces. And then the 7 of Swords out here, that's, you just like, can I just, Gemini energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But anyway, you're like, I just want to balance the lies with the happiness, because you make me happy, but you're always lying to me, but you're always doing something sneaky, but you're always, you're always looking over your shoulder because you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, like not answering me, like being non-communicative, like being up in your head, manipulating, here's emotional manipulation. Here's, so you're just like, I get it. But, however, However, but Spirit, what are you saying? Guarding the gate. I can't not take patience. Oh man, I'll be pulling the deck all day. Look at the angel. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'll be here all day. But look at this. You control this. This card, number 30, might mean something to you. 3 is all about, remember that, building a partnership. But the garden and the gate, if you look, that girl has a key around her neck. In other words, Divine Feminine, you have the key. All you got to do is take that key and go outside that gate if you want to. There is abundance out there too. And if you look inside the gate, there's abundance in there too. Either way, you don't lose. Okay? And so this card is all about this young girl. She's trying to make a decision. Should I stay or should I go? Should I, the garden and the gate? You know what I mean? Should I venture out or should, where's that leaving card? Here it is. What, should I venture out or should I stay? Either way, you have the key. Look they have the similar colors on, which is to me the colors of love, like that rose quartz. You know what I mean? Look at that. You know you're in love, Divine Feminine. You know you're in love. You know you love him. So just be honest with yourself. Because you have the key around your neck. You have if you want to release yourself from this, you can. If you want to walk away, you can walk away. You don't have to have anxiety about it. You don't have to be like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to look at it like that. Storm right outside, always feeling like a storm is looming. Always feel like something else is going. What else could happen, right? Because Spirit is saying, where's the garden of the gate? I said that. Say something. You want communication. You want communication and you need to communicate. You want communication and you need to communicate. Number 39 might mean something to you. 3 or 9, 12 might mean something to you. And like I said, 3. Okay, 12 is the number of government, of governing. You want justice. You want you guys to just govern yourselves. Can we have some rules of this thing? Can we set some standards, some boundaries? Can we say, I know we're not physically together, but can we at least communicate? Throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel is saying, yeah, speak your truth, and they'll speak theirs. Speak your truth, and then compel them to speak theirs. It's okay to sound the trumpet, blow the alarm. Sound the alarm, sound the trumpet, blow the alarm. Yeah, it's okay to blow the trumpet and sound the alarm about something you don't like. You know what I mean? It's okay. Throat chakra, okay? And then finally, Divine, I'm going to stop right there. Patience. This is all about understanding that this is so ancient. It's so mystical. It's so powerful. This connection is not like any other connection that you've ever had. 16. Something might have happened at 16 that changed the way you think about love, or something might have happened at 16 years old that changed the way that made you impatient or made you not able to wait on anything. Maybe something was taken from you. Maybe you were homeless at 16, but whatever it is, whatever you always want it now, you need it now, or it drives you crazy. It gives you anxiety, right? Anxiety. But patience, this is such a mystical, magical love. This is such an ancient romance. It's an ancient romance. It has stood the test of time. That's why it's okay for you to be patient. It is coming. It is coming in. If there is distance, then the distance is part of the journey. It is necessary. The distance is necessary. If it is the lack of communication, then there is a reason that twins cut from the same cloth, beating with the same heart, loving with the same intensity, cannot communicate. There is a reason. There is a reason. Discover the why. Discover the why. Don't worry about how the communication is not happening. What you're receiving. This is what I'm living now. Ask why. Ask the right questions, you get the right answers of Spirit. Put the right frequency out there. What is this? I want to understand more. I want to go deeper. You have to have patience. All those things will come in time. All of it. All of it. That's just how this works. That's the whole definition of the fullness of time, which means when it's time. So, but in the meantime, you're working. In the meantime, you're finding balance within yourself and your life. In the meantime, you are tapped into your intuition. You are harnessing the moon cycles and the power of the moon cycles. You are releasing. You are binding. You are declaring. You are affirming. You are manifesting. You are the goddess of the moon. You are illuminated. In the meantime, you are connected to spirit through your crown chakra, and it is a highway of information. It is a never-ending exchange. It is a divine exchange. Wisdom. Y'all hear my dog snoring? My dog is like, it's time for you to end this. Look, wait, let me see. My dog like, will you shut up? Y'all must have needed that karmic break. Maybe I was coming across too intensely. Anyway, okay, Spirit, we got it. So we got it. What's your final messages for the beautiful, beautiful divine feminists watching that are in separation? Thank you. The situation will improve. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. All right. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember, if you like and subscribe, you put your energy in these card decks, and perhaps you may hear your story. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you're a new subscriber, so to keep you up to date with all the new uploads. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching.